Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
Static selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
For the statements and the arraignments, and it's getting stranger and stranger. Lockdown Boston, we in danger, in danger. Pressure is cooking in the chambers. Feel my anger, feel my anger. And tell the commish some gambling, some fish. It's the action, it's the risk, man. Ain't this a bitch? Politics, a big block party at the mall, national news and all that other shit. Yeah.
Static selector.
That's the sound that I want to eat. That's the sound that I eat. Sound that I eat.
seeking for that doing out there? Come on. Yeah, Revere Hero. Pep.
Static selector.
What up, long gamers? What up? Coming in with a little bit of freestyle music for the ones that know. How many of y'all like freestyle music out there? Put your ones up if you like freestyle music. For sure. Jay Brill, what up, brother?
Dylan, how are you tonight, sir?
Just got off the static selector, the listening. You listen to some music. Some people were in the chat, some people weren't. And that's
yeah, I
on
was
Monday.
running errands. I missed that whole thing. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, that's fine, brother. That's all right. It was a good show. Another good show. I think we got 5. We knocked out 5 already.
There you
We're
go.
just trying to build the show up. He's flying out to Texas this morning. Well, tomorrow morning.
Mhm.
So yeah, we got Becca in the chat. I was texting with Becca. Becca wants to come on the show, but she says she got some things on her mind. A lot of people got things on their mind, Jay Brill.
Yeah, they do. A lot of them.
Would
You
you
got a
believe?
lot on your mind?
Absolutely not.
That's good.
Because this is what I do. And that's not to say that things don't get on your mind sometimes, but I'm shooting for different goals, man. You know, you just got to have baselines in your life, and you got to just, and if you are on the internet, go ahead and watch a Dana White interview, a billionaire. Go ahead and watch that. And then the people that you're caught up with in these live streams, because this is the difference between live streaming and podcasting. There's attacks on live streams in real time, and they can spin you right out. You know?
That's a fact. You had to help me with that a few times.
Yeah, they could spin you out, and they can spin the chat out too.
hmm
So, like, and when I'm just using Dana White as an example, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm saying I'm into different things. I listen to different things, and you got to constantly think like this. This is how I deal with it. This is me. There's so many people out there that are gone, that are dead. So many in my city, and just people that I know in general that are gone. They don't even get a chance at this. For instance, Jigalotti's one of them.
Absolutely.
John O'Keefe's another. Marquise over there, that what was Marquise's last name? I forget his last name. Marquise,
Was it
was it
Mar-
Simmons?
Simmons? I think it was.
Wow. Marquise over there in Milton, the one that got stabbed in that Mizzy Cash, aka
Yeah, it was Marquise Simmons from Milton.
from Milton. Marquise. There's so many names to keep up. R.I.P. Marquise, R.I.P. Francis Chigalotti, R.I.P. R.I.P. John O'Keefe, R.I.P. Janet Downing. And I'm just using them as an example because, these people are not here. They're not coming back. So, like, it doesn't matter what anybody says. It just doesn't. It sucks when they spin narratives and they say things about you that are not true. It sucks. That can get you going. But when you look at the bigger picture of why you're doing it, the identity of what you're trying to do, You can't stop the bum rush. We're not done. And there's not one thing anybody could do about that. And that's my mindset. And
I
and
know.
that's always been my mindset, you know? And that's not a knock on anybody. Everybody should have that mindset. But you could spin out when you think that this universe is the only universe. And it isn't. There's so many things going on right now. There's people jumping on airplanes. People jumping in and out of Ubers. There's people who just started their shift. There's people in the hospital right now that are not coming home looking for organs, on life support. There's babies being born right now. There's people in Iran right now at war. I mean, a lot of shit's going on. So this is just a dot. So my mind in the spiritual world, God, like what's going on there, there's one thing God can't do. You know that, right? There's only one thing God can't do. Do you know what that is? Does anybody know?
I do, but
The one thing God can't do is lie.
Don't know what happened to the love we shared. Don't go. Sometimes I think it's just not fair. I know the pain I feel inside my heart. I wish I'd known it from the start that you would come and break my heart. I can't hold back these tears in my eyes, feeling the pain inside because I'm dreaming of love, thinking of you, remembering time when we were shared, dreaming of love.
I don't think so.
Thinking of you, someday you'll come back to my life.
Just got a message from the flight deck. I got a message from my cat. From my guy, Jay Brill. He asked me if Young Black Economist is blocked. No, I didn't block Young Black Economist. And if she is blocked, I will right now, because this is the type of guy that I am. I will go find out and see if she's blocked. Because I'm cool like that. I'm just cool like that. Would you believe it?
would you believe it?
Let's see. Let's go. I wouldn't block her. She never did anything wrong. I thought she was on our side. She's on our side. Why would
He is on our
why-
side, but they said that she made a comment about Rat Rat, and she thinks she's blocked. Maybe someone took it towards talking to us, but she's on our side though for sure.
she's not blocked no more. Bingo, you're not blocked no more. Hold on.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh yeah. All right. Check this out. Is the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ,
Static selector.
and I am 3, 2, 1.
Nah, she wasn't blocked for a very long time. What the duck? Because the reason why I know that, because I've seen her blocked before, because your man J.F.K. does maintenance. Your man J.F.K., if you didn't know, this is my channel. And if you didn't know, I be doing maintenance on my channel, and I go through that block list sometimes. And I seen her blocked like a week ago. I seen her blocked, and I unblocked her a week ago. So someone blocked her again. These are just factual information, Your Honor. Would you believe it? James Jackson is here. God damn, man. James, what are you doing? You walking lunar out there with a wife beater on? I heard it was real nice in Boston, man. It was like 70 degrees out there.
It was like 75 degrees out here today. It was beautiful out here today.
Wow, you guys must have been wilding out there, boy. Woo! 75 in March in Boston. They were at the beach. People were getting pizza. Girls were going to get their toes done. Dudes had their beaters on. James Jackson had no shirt on, walking through Malden Square with a dog.
Bro, the dirt bikes were out all over the place today. Those little motherfuckers are psycho on those things.
Yeah, they're different.
A whole different breed.
Damn, Ultraviolet got a tan. Damn, Ultraviolet, you got a tan? I was out there. I'm not gonna lie. It was like 80 degrees. It was like 85 out here. I was out there. I jumped in the sun for a little bit. You know, I wasn't in this. I didn't lay out in the sun, but I was out in the sun. Took a walk. You know, try to get some vitamin D. I'm looking like a ghost out this. I look like I did about a year in segregation and shit. Windows open. It was nice.
Yep,
I'm happy. I'm happy. And that's God, right? Because and not to beat people, you know, with religion, but it's like when the blizzard was happening back to back, everybody was so down, man. You know, everybody was like, oh man, you know, this fucking snow, I hate it. I hate this. I hate that. Like everybody, you know, the kids weren't. The kids got days off in school. They got to go sledding. They love the shit. Rightfully so, you know.
It's that seasonal depression, bro.
But look what happened. Sun pops out, 75 degrees, everything changed. And if you can't find joy in that, if it's 70, if you step out your house and it's 75 degrees and you're still thinking about the internet, then you, my friend, got some issues. Because we're on the porch right now. This is the type of weather you just hang out on the porch. And if you're on the porch right now, if you're on your top porch, your bottom porch, or if you're on the third porch, or you could be chimney and you might be on a roof. I don't know. Whatever your vice might be. And if you're just listening to the sounds of J.F.K. and Jay Brill, James Jackson is in the chat. Someone throw him a link. Where's he at? He's probably got a wife beater on. He's walking through Malden Square. The cops are driving by him. He's sticking up his middle finger every chance he gets. James Jackson is nuts. James Jackson, son. What up, James, man? Where's my boy Jez at, man? Jezzy. You guys know James. I know Jez. This is a little bit different. It's a little different when you know Jez. Right, Jez? You fucking nut.
Comes up as a suggested friend on my friends list. I was like, that's a little funny to me. But I guess it is him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was the whole fun of it.
Just send him a link through Messenger. So.
Cool. I'll tell you this. So when James came into the fold of this, right? I said, we need to come up with a name for you. So the first idea was James Yannetti, right? And then I was like, yo, James Jackson. And he was like, all right. And that was the whole thing. We were trolling. We were like, people really believed that he was that, you know, Alan Jackson. Well, I got to stay in character. Alan Jackson is his uncle. Be clear.
Yeah, you guys got me with that for a little while.
Well, that is his uncle. In the YouTube world, 1,000% that's his uncle. So let's stay in kayfabe.
Kayfabe it is.
Yeah, we're staying in character. Hey James, man, we sent you a link if you're around. I know you got a wife beater on right now, walking through Malden Square, probably drinking a nice coffee. The question is, when James woke up today, did he put on the Jordan 3s, 4s? See, James's problem in life is when he wakes up, he looks at his 3s And he looks at his fours. Then he looks at the 87 Air Max. Then he looks at the 90 Air Max. And James just sits there. Fuck. What do I do? Do I wear the threes? Do I wear the fours? Do I wear the 87 Maxes? Or do I wear the 90s? These are James's issues. Trust me when I tell you.
Oh, I believe it.
James Jackson, my guy. I love James Jackson. That's my boy. I'm always going to love James Jackson. And there's nothing anybody in this whole internet shit can do about that. Period. So keep trying because we're on the porch in real life. For sure.
We're just chilling and hanging out.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, last night, if you guys weren't familiar, if you guys didn't check out last night's stream, it was a great stream. Thought it was real good. And Josie Lou's up in here. Josie, I was in. Now, everybody, if you guys could put up Josie's channel, please put up Josie's channel. Josie's been doing. She's at the waterfall. She relapsed. I didn't think Josie drank like that, but she's hanging at the waterfall at noontime. She's day drinking at the waterfall every day. And we used to be in the waterfall a lot. And we haven't been there that much, but we know a lot about the waterfall. We know a lot about this case. So Josie Lou, this is her link. Please go to Josie. Where is it? I think there it is. Thank you, Natalie D. And peace to the mods. Too many suckers, too many frauds. Mic check to the gods. Peace to the mods. Natalie D, my girl, What the Duck. Making changes, Norman Corey, and Josie Lou is here. All the mods are on deck. And James Jackson, of course, is in the chat right now, just in case anybody acts up. He will throw a wrench off your face. So I appreciate all you guys being here for sure. So Josie, she's sensitive. She's very passionate. Very passionate. Very passionate. And Josie don't fuck around. Josie does not fuck around. She writes things down. She's a professional lady. And she's been in this movement for a long time. And she knows everything about everything. And yet everybody knows her, but she still stays underneath the radar. Right? But as of recently, she created a channel and she's been unraveling some stuff. Now, I have my views on it, but there's a lot of possibilities what she's saying. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of questions. And that's what we do here. We ask questions. Josie thinks that Kevin Albert was in the bar. Could be possible. Because the reason why I say that, there's a timeline with Jen McCabe. When she looked out the window, she texts John at 12:31. Now, I'm paraphrasing. My mind hasn't been on this. At one time, I knew this shit from front to back. So I'm going to try my best to remember this shit. Let's see if I remember it. At 12:31, she texts John, pulling back at me. Or I don't think it was pulling back at me. I think it was where you at or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, pulling back at me. And then she said she went back into the party, into the kitchen. She said the next time she walked to the window was 12:38. Right? Or 12:39. 9 minutes later. Something like that. A whole, basically 10 minutes. All right? Yeah, I think it was 10 minutes. She's seen a truck outside. She's seen John. She testified that she's seen John get out the truck, right? She said it in the 911. She said he got out the truck. I don't know. He got out the car. That's what she said. And then she walked into the house, right? And then the very next time she went outside, it was 10 minutes. She looked out the window. She said she's seen another SUV. Now, I always said that's more than enough time for Karen had pulled off and another SUV took the block. Now, what SUV? Now, I said this. Anybody familiar with the J.F.K. channel knows that I've been saying this. It was always a hot take. Who lived in that house before? Kevin Albert. Where would he park? He would park right where that gate's at, right by that where your cousin, your stunt double, laid down in the grass. Right? He'd park right there. And if he's a cop, he wouldn't shut his car off. He don't care about his car. He just leave that shit running. So if she walked up to the window, she might have seen an SUV and thought it was the same SUV. But if it was 8-9 minutes later, 10 minutes, anybody could have took that block. Because we know Karen didn't do it because Karen was connected to the internet at 12:31, right? Or something like that, 12:34. Now, I used to be very...
Yeah,
now listen,
around that time.
your man JFK used to be very, very adamant of the times. Like I needed it, like it was very imperative for me to know these times. Nowadays, I might be off on the times because Karen Reed is not guilty. But to Josie Lou's point, we're still looking for justice for John. To JFK's point, Jay Brill. But see what we did, we went out and we did forget all the timelines, forget all the conspiracies. Jay Brill called his stunt double up. Jay Brill has a stunt double. Jay Brill is a Hollywood action movie star, if you didn't know. He does it all. And he... God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So...
Hey, I do it all. You know how it is. I invented everything, you know.
Yeah. And he went out and his stunt double laid in front of 34th Fairview. Of course, he got permission because he knows the owner of the house because Jay Brill actually built that house.
With my bare hands.
Oh, shit.
I had to invent tools after that one.
Yeah. So the point is, someone laid down and you seen there was no possible way that you could not see a body. Right? Everybody's seen it. So let's just look right now. You're sitting in front of the house, and we're not even going to play the video. We'll just put the picture up. I want everybody right now, we're sitting in front of the house. We're at the mailbox. This is what you see. What do you see right in front of you? What do you see right there? That's supposed to be there right there? That's supposed to be there?
Not.
Hold on a second. I got to make a phone call. Speaking of absolutely not. Jesus, let me call it. What's the phone number again?
I think it's 911.
Oh, 911. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Oh, this is business, please, business. Hey, can I speak to Officer Barrels, please? Hey, Officer Barrels. You seen that picture we just put up, right? You watching? Yeah, it's a good stream so far. Thanks, man. Are you wearing a wife beater right now? Wow. When you gonna come on the show? So my question is, in that picture, is that image supposed to be there?
Absolutely not.
So if that was John laying on the grass, 1000%, you couldn't miss him, right?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, Barrels. Appreciate your time, sir. Can always count on you.
Always count on Barrows.
How we doing out there, chat? Put your ones up if you rocking with J Bro, J.F.K. Let's go.
You gotta make crazy. Oh, that special loving feeling that you give to me. And I'm so proud. You want me to be your lady. Now I know.
The question is, what y'all know about this song? What do you know about this song? I mean, I dug in the crates for this song.
Now I know how it feels to live a fantasy. I used to dream about love. It shows how it was, but I don't have to dream no more. 'Cause I got more than I can say. I found me a lover in another man. I got you, baby, that's all I was waiting for. And I love the way you love me.
Come on.
I guess no one above. The way you love. I love the way you.
Anybody know who this is? I got one hint for you. She shares the same name as a person we talk about a lot.
And baby, no matter what, I love her. I love her the way you love. Oh, baby, baby, I might as well face it. I fall.
What? Miss 808, man. How do you know every song there is? Like, Miss 808 knows every song you play.
Yes, she does.
Every song. God damn, Miss 808. You're a walking playlist. Come on. What?
Party
Artie, you out there, man? So 808 brought to my attention that Artie, man, he reneged on the deal. He talked about he wanted to come up here. You talked to Gina, you said too, and she was just tired, right? She couldn't come up tonight.
Yeah, she hit me up at like 8:45, telling me that asking me if we could do it tomorrow because
Mhm.
she's tired. So I said,
That's
yeah, I
understandable.
understand.
Yeah, it's very understandable. Let's check in on something real quick. Can we check in on something that is something for the heads?
Yes, sir.
We gotta check in on this real quick. Damn, what the hell happened? Oh, it ain't letting me play it, huh? That's crazy. It just blacks out the screen. You can't even see it when you play it. That's wild. It won't even let me play it. That's wild. You can't even play it. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They
That's
won't
that
even let me.
copyright stuff.
Yeah, now they just do it so you can't even see it. I was gonna check the game. The game's 86-92 Celtics. The Celtics, Spurs 92. That's wild, bro. Is it like that with everything, or maybe there's something wrong, man? Let me see. Let me see if this one's up.
The house down the cellar stairs and out the door. So through the bushes there. I've been on those stairs. You just can't. They're steep. They're really steep, and they're open stairs. They're not closed. They're open, like a ladder type thing. And you can't.
All right, this week, raspberries, Greek yogurt.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
Wall for your balance.
Right.
You just can't do it. There was nothing there. If he had done that to Janet, I mean, come on, there was an ocean of blood there, an ocean of it.
Ocean.
He couldn't have stayed clean. And I have a size 8 shoe.
Yep.
I have to turn my feet sideways on those stairs, those cellar stairs.
Okay.
Take a size 15 shoe.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So his balance is going to be off anyway. He's going to have to touch something.
So this was
And
so
nothing.
you guys came up-
Nothing. There was absolutely nothing on his sneakers.
Let's
nothing.
go. Let's go
No.
back. Let's go back to August of 1995, 1 month after this happens. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go back 30 years. August of 1995. Janet now's been gone for 1 month. You guys are just, you guys are processing it. You guys already went through the services. They already arrested Eddie. What is your mindset? Like the neighborhood, like is everybody saying Eddie didn't do it? Was that the mindset from the jump, from the start?
Yeah. Right from the giddy up. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there may have been one or two that I didn't know about, but right from Jump Street, Eddie didn't do that. And when the question of bail came up, I went around I went blocks and blocks and blocks around, and I got signatures. I got over 200 signatures saying that they were not afraid to have little Ed come home on bail. When we went into court, I don't know whether I can't tell you. I wasn't in court that day. I can't tell you whether the lawyers presented that to the judge or not. I'm assuming they did. But Riley had 2 anonymous pencil-written things saying they were afraid.
Good old Riley. Let's check some of these super chats real quick. We got Chimmy Speaks coming in saying, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Chimmy, what up, girl? Goals in different area codes. Law Talk is coming through. Free Kelsey, pre-gaming. Man, Cheryl Reed. Thank you, Free Kelsey. Love sitting on the porch with the long gamers. Appreciate you. Sherry, great to get an update on Eddie's case. Thanks for the earlier flight. For sure, we're here. Ritzy, what up? Need a good dance party after a draining appointment with my neurologist. And I hope you're doing well. Ritzy got some she's dealing with some issues and she's strong. And she got her little dog, Delia. What is it? What's the name of the dog again? It's Delilah, right? Delilah. Yeah, excuse me. Beautiful pup. Brindle, little Brindle pit, if I'm not mistaken. For your information, Moss is also National Brain Injury Awareness Month. She's a stroke survivor. God bless you, girl. And you're here. Hope things are good. I hope you got some good news. We'll get some good news. We here. Much love and blessings. Long game is J.F.K, Kevy Kev, J Bro, James, Jackson, Mods, and all the ones we lost. Shannon Ryan coming in hot for sure. And Shannon, I think Shannon was actually a friend of what was the
Downing.
girl? Yeah, Erin Downing. Yeah. Love you boys for all you do and stand for. Shout out to our girl Boston Brandy for having a voice and saying what we all want to. Love that girl, Boston Brandy. She in here? And a GI Josie, aka Josie Lou, who's on vacation far away. He says, I think he wakes up and checks his PayPal. Appreciate you, Josie. If you're saying that I got a PayPal, I appreciate you, Josie. Always holds me down. And like I said, please go over and sub to Josie. She's in the waterfall. And we're going to get into some of that tonight. We're 46 minutes in. So if you strap in, relax, grab a drink, grab a cookie, whatever your vice might be, because we're here. Is Boston Brandy in here tonight? It's just a shame, you know, because in the end, a lot of these influences, you know, they make a lot of money, you know. A lot of these guys are making a lot of money off this drama. They're making a lot of money. And Boston Brandy came out of her pocket and you know, supported Karen and also the Ratterall. She believed in it. And now she's being attacked. And would you believe it? Yes, I do. I do. I just hope
Did you
that
see that this morning?
no. Deanna Kremen too. Yeah, that's Shannon Ryan. That's what I meant. Deanna Kremen. Yeah, that was you talked about her. Deanna Kremen. Yes. And that happened March of 1995. A couple of months before this Eddie and R.I.P. Janet Downing. No, I didn't see what happened this morning. What happened? Do you want to say what happened? Is it righteous or what's going on?
He got her to call into his bus stop live, and she told him off. She said, "I'll slap you in the face. Come meet me." He started, "Oh, you threatening me? You threatening me?" And then her boyfriend got on the phone, told him like, "It was just end it.
You mean
Like meet up and
you mean
end it."
not her boyfriend?
Her
She got
husband.
her husband. Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
husband. Yeah, Ross. Yeah.
I would have done. Listen, if I was Ross wasn't wrong. He was disrespecting Brandy, even though like you know she was just being honest, bro. She was just being honest, and he don't like that. He just wanted one question answered, and that's it. Like he wouldn't let her say anything else. But answer the question. Answer the question.
What was the
Like,
question?
why hasn't? Would he condone or whatever the word he used Meredith for what she did? And she kept telling him,
Condemn. He's still on that shit.
condemn.
Condemn. Man, he's just so trapped in his head, man. That's why I call him
And
the
she told
Ratterall.
him, she told him, if you never recorded it, she could have never released it. You're the problem, and that's the facts. It all comes down to that, you know. And he just don't like people standing up to him. And if I was her husband, I would, you know, like I'm not trying to influence him into doing anything because he's a cool dude and he's a really good guy. I don't know if I would have been able to hold my composure.
Well, before we go any further, right? I got this guy coming to the stage. He
Appreciate
is.
the things that you two do, you and James, right? They're
He is.
decorated dudes. They're decorated dudes.
He's a decorated dude. He's a straight up dude.
Lost in a dream, don't know which way to go. If
Straight up dude.
you are all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in.
Straight up dude. I need everybody from the front to the back to the side. If you're on the left side, the right side, I need you to put your hands together. He goes by the name of Kevy Kev 781.
Lost in a dream. I don't know which way to go. Let me say, if you are all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow.
Kevy Kev 781, my brother from another mother. How we doing this evening?
What's happening, man? What's going on? Sorry I'm late, man.
You don't ever have to say you're sorry to me, brother, but it's all good.
Nothing, man. Didn't
Yeah,
didn't want
no.
to miss the flight, man, you know?
So Jay Bro was getting into some drama. It seems that there's just more people caught up in this tornado of madness. Every week it's somebody different getting ripped apart, and then everybody else is the problem but the problem. That's what it seems like to me, you know? I mean, and that's the simplest way to look at it. It's like the person who
It's true.
is going like this guy, the Ratterall. That's why he's a Ratterall. And when I say that, A, he's a rat, and B, he's just whacked out on Adderall. He's been doing Adderall for years. His fucking brain ain't right. He's just stuck on one thing. You can't, and listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't. I'm sorry, people. Oh, J.F.K. Adderall is for fucking, it's a prescribed drug. Why are you dissing people? What I'm saying is this. If you do Adderall for fucking years, there's an effect on your brain. I don't give a shit. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. You could say no, it does. And I hate to say it, them cigarettes that this dude's smoking right now, he keeps smoking them fucking things. He's gonna get bad news one day.
Yep.
It's just it's the reality of it.
Reality. Yep.
It's the fucking reality of it.
Yep.
Pick your vices, and you're seeing it in real time. He can't get past. Once he's focused on something, he's just locked in. You think this guy, the Ratterall, would just say, you know what? That one subscriber who gave me money, she gave me money. That one person who believed in me, she gave me money out of her bank. All the money that this dude banked, he doesn't care about the money, right? Because if you cared about your fan base, when you seen somebody distraught or like someone who really had your back, you would stop and think and say, hey, it doesn't matter if it's one. She's one of many. She's one of many. And you would have some type of compassion, but it's whatever. Cut them off. Who cares? I don't care about her money. But you cared about her money when you got it, when you received it, when you looked and seen a couple of $100. It helps, doesn't it? It helps. You can't say it don't. And your mindset always got to be, what if you didn't have? What if you was broke? Right? You got to always think like that. I got to mute Kevy Kev up, man. He's in traffic. So the point I'm trying to make is that you got to think like that. And he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. And regardless of who's right and who's wrong, you're the guy that broke the case allegedly, right? You're the guy, you're the big dog on campus. It's you to take the high road. I had conversations with dudes who got a lot of money, and dudes in the hood hook up with him, and they pick him up in the Bentley, or they pick him up in the brand new Challenger. They go out to see him, and they take him out to the North End. They go to Strager. They have a beautiful night. They eat a $500 dinner. They go out to the club. They're drinking Hennessy Privilege. They go hit centerfolds up. They're throwing hundreds at the strippers. And at the end of the night, you know what happens? You drop that dude back off in the hood. And then you go home to Topsfield, to your beautiful house. You're the issue. You're the issue. Because the person you're picking up from the hood, you're not passing the plug. You're not helping them out. And I get it. You nerds out there, you geeks, you freaks, don't understand what I'm saying. So you could change the channel right now, and there's a sink. It's a beautiful sink. And you know what you could do there? Because you wouldn't understand what I'm saying. My point is, sooner or later, if you have and you got things and you're a boss, or you claim to be a boss, you got to start taking your own accountability. And you got to start saying, man, maybe I shouldn't go in the hood and pick these dudes up. Go into the neighborhood and pick these guys up, because they're going back to nothing. And now it's looking like I'm showing off. It's looking like I'm better than them. And they're going to have grievances. And if you ain't willing to help them out, give them a job, or if they, and some of these people are lunatics, and I hate to say it like that, you can't even give them a job. So then you got to ask yourself the question, do you want to align yourself with them? Because you can't do nothing for them because they're already tapped out. But in this situation, you're the guy, you're the boss, you're the man. You got all the subscribers, you got the cult, you're the dude, you're the man. Everybody goes, sooner or later, you got to unplug and you got to take accountability and say, yo, man, some of these people, man, I'm affecting people's lives. Maybe I should just unplug, take the higher road, take 2-3 weeks off, come back stronger, come back better. Maybe I should apologize. Did you ever think about doing that? Even if you think you're right, did you ever think about going down that road just once? Instead of always saying, J.F.K. said this, so why ain't you attacking him? And Meredith did this, why ain't you saying this to them? And Kev smoked cigarettes, so why don't you say, Kevy, stop smoking cigarettes? You say, I do Adderall. Look, Kevy and Jay Brill smoke cigarettes. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You rat. That's who I'm talking to. I don't want to hear about who does what, who does this. We all got vices. Drugs ain't mine. My vices is steal. I like to put weights on shit and just pick it up. I like to do pull-ups and shit. I like to be a dad. I like to be compassionate. I like to talk to God. That's the type of shit I do. I like to write. I like to be better. I'm willing to look at it from both sides. Shoe on the other foot mentality. You're not willing to do that. And that's why people get so mad at you, because they see it time and time again that you'll never look at it from the other way. And you let your chat gas you up. And you should be mad at the other creators that are making money off your name. Because are they going to be at your court date, all these other creators? When you got caught, when? March 27th? March 27th, huh? You got caught. How many of the creators going to be there? The creators.
Probably none.
I'm just saying, all the ones that are making money off your misery. The ones that are getting all the views off this, the Meredith name and all this.
They'll be streaming it though.
And they're making mad money. There's no reason why they shouldn't show up. And how many of them took money out of their pocket that they made off this shit and gave it to you? Gave you an envelope like, yo, here. How many of them did that? You're the fool, man. You're the fool. So it doesn't matter, man, if Brandy had him, Brandy said she was going to slap him, you said?
Yeah, and he's like, you just threatened me? She's like, meet up.
I get it. That probably wasn't the smartest thing for Brandy to say, because that's what he wants, right? He wants you to say that, But
the funny thing is, she hung up on him. Am I muted up?
No.
She hung up on him, and then he started talking crap like, I'll meet up with her. I'm not afraid to meet up with her. I'll meet up with her anytime. Look what I did. I met up with Jen McCabe and all them. And then she called back to have a meet up, and he said he wasn't going to meet up.
I mean, that's going to
Bro,
get nowhere.
he looked scared to me, though. I'm not going to lie. His whole demeanor changed when she started telling him what's up. His whole demeanor changed. Like, he looked scared.
I mean, Law Talkers, let's listen to the chat. Law Talker said he probably went to call the cops already. Christy said he probably already filed the police report. What's that? Canland or Conland? Oh my effing God. Everything's a threat to him. Avril says that boy will cry like a baby. Sally says he's a dope. I mean, we don't even have to say it. The chat will just say it, man. But you don't care because these people at one time, some of these people in this chat, is their justice. No doubt he filed a report. Terry says
he's painting his own picture. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unfortunately, that's why, like, when you see those interactions like that, I mean, now you know what his first move is gonna be. I mean, he's gonna go on the defenseful mode and, oh, are you threatening me? Are you this? Are you that? I mean, now now he'll spend a week fucking ragging on her.
Just imagine though, if you took like 2 months off, went to church on Sundays, right, and talked to different people, and then take a look around what the conversation is and what's nourishing you. Because I could guarantee you this: when you stop your lives, you don't feel nourished. You don't. You feel poisoned. And that's the reason. And all these people that are just going with this vile shit, they're just poisoned. They don't even understand how wrong that is. Like these things that we hear, like attacking Meredith, like for what? Like I hear the thing. Oh, she gave she put out the Karen Reed Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, if that is true, I don't know if it's true. I don't think any of us really know if it's true. Now, dare I say, I'm the only person that's been saying it from day one with the Meredith thing, that listen, I got respect for Meredith as far as being a mother and a woman. And I don't know what she did, what she didn't do. But even when this shit first came out, the phone calls, when we put the koala back in the cage and we put the flipper head, I mean, the flipper head's back on this dude's side. I said, let's just stop playing like there's like there's an army and like this CIA operatives type shit. We know what happened. His girlfriend got mad and played him like that's all that happened. I mean, is it that hard to believe? Now, I'm not saying that she released things, and I'm not going to do that to her. She's already been piled on enough. I'm not going to do it. At this point, newsflash, I don't give a fuck. And do I care that, be clear, do I care that them distractions are out? Of course I do. Do I care that it's hurting Karen and hurting the case and making us look weak? Of course I do. But why wouldn't you think that you kind of put her in a pickle if she did do it? And this is just my opinion, be clear. You went on a 3-day, 4-day spree of attacking her. Then Ray from Dallas attacked her. Then Pink Lemonade's attacking her. All these people are attacking her, making her content. Her work got notified. She got fired from her job. What do you think she's going to do? Right? What do you think she's going to do? Because she's doing that to hurt you, even though it's hurting Karen, but she knows it's going to hurt you because in the end, you were her boyfriend. And that's it. And Karen is a casualty and it's like you said, because you're her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. But if you would have never did that, never went on a 3-day tour, never talked a bunch of shit about her, she probably wouldn't have did that. If you never did all that crazy shit that you did and what you said, I mean, you said that when I was hitting it, I was thinking about somebody else. Like you said some wild shit, man. So what do you think she's going to do? So you need to take accountability. Like you're the idiot. You set yourself up. And here's the thing. You're just as responsible for that situation as her.
Yeah, I mean, he
Period. Any real motherfucker, let me throw it around the room. Is he not just as responsible? Because here's the thing. If Kev's girl or Jay Bro's girl ever did something like it was between us and they came out and they said, hey, and went against us, I'm not going to be like, damn, Kev. Yo, your girl's wrong, man. I love you, buddy. I'm going to say, yo, Kev, man, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you do that? Why would you disrespect your girl and let her know everything that, you know what I mean? And what do you think she's going to do? That's what I hate to say it, woman.
And
that's what when a woman's fed up, they do wild shit. Have we not learned that? And I'm not trying to talk disclaimer.
Nah, man.
I'm just saying, right? Isn't that the way it goes sometimes? So you're just as responsible. And I mean that with all due respect. I mean that with all due respect.
Never mind the dinners and you know, going out and having a good time. I mean, there was a lot of pillow talk too. And I mean, you mix that with what you're doing. You know, I mean, this is your profession. You know, I mean,
exactly. That is his profession. Why would you want to? Why would you risk it all? And here's the thing: you risked it all the day you put that record. Here's the thing: when Karen called you back 30 minutes later and told you that she was sorry, right? Why didn't you just erase the recording?
Because he needed to use that recording for something. He needed to have leverage on her.
Of course. But what I'm saying is, if 30 minutes later she called you back and said she was sorry, why didn't you say, you know what? Let me just clear that energy. Because you're so poisoned and you're so messed up in your head. You need receipts, man. Like that's your whole, you can't even enjoy your day out because your whole life is filled with that. And I pity you, man. I pity you, man. That's a shitty way to live. Because you're trying to be in control of everything, man, and trying to micromanage everything. And you're being played, man, because the question is how much money you make a month on YouTube, my man? How much money do you make a month on YouTube versus how much money the Glera makes on YouTube? I guarantee you the Glera makes more money on YouTube than you do. Now, I know you make money off your Turtle Club and your Cash Apps and all that, but on YouTube, right, I guarantee he's making more money. And the question is, why isn't that clown support? Did he ever give you money? Has he ever gave you money towards your defense fund? I'm talking not no. Hey everybody, we're doing a fundraiser for Turtle Boy being the cheerleader. Can I get a T? Can I get a U? Can I get an R? No, we're not talking about a fundraiser pulling money out of people's pockets. We're talking about him coming out his pocket, giving you money. No, he ain't doing it, and he's talking hella shit. And if something happens to you during your trial, because you got nine charges against you, my man. And I'm on record right now. I don't want to see you get locked up because I believe that the people in the house had something to do with it, which makes them not witnesses and makes them suspects. But we all know this. The Commonwealth ain't budging. So you're in a pickle. And if this turns bad for you, is he going to come visit you? Is he going to jump on a flight and come visit you? Does he come?
And at the end of the day,
I mean,
no
hold on
matter
a second.
what,
You're on the street. You're on the streets, and he ain't even visiting you. You're on the streets. He ain't even flying in from Tennessee at least once a month to come visit you or anybody. All you so-called turtle riders. Why? Why not? Why not come hang out? You're making mad money. You're making like you even said it on your live. You punk, Will Henry. You said J.F.K. said I make 5,000. Remember that face you made? I'll let him think that. You fell right into the trap. You fucking goofball. You fell right into the trap. I didn't want to pull the curtain all the way back. I know you make more than $5,000 a month, you clown. But I wanted you to say it. And you fell right into the trap. You make a lot more money than $5,000 a month. And the point is, why ain't you doing more? Why ain't you in Boston more? Why ain't you giving back to the fans that are just throwing you money? What are you doing with all your money? What's your plan? Because your plan is to stack up as much money as you can. And when you decide to take a 6-month break, you're not going to say, You're not going to fill anybody in. You're just going to disappear because you don't give a fuck. And you Ratterall, you're letting him get away with it because you're a clown. And you rather attack Boston Brandy, a person who don't even have money like that gave you money. You should be respecting her more than you respect all these other clowns. That's my opinion. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Well said.
Go ahead, Jay Bro. I cut you off, Jay Bro. I'm sorry.
No, I forgot what I was going to say. You're good.
No, I mean it's it's unfortunate that all that shit happened between him and I mean you can't really mix a relationship with
That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong.
You talking
That's
to me?
where you're wrong. No, this thing right here. I seriously doubt Will has money to put up. Just saying, you're crazy. You're crazy if you think we're in this business of YouTube. He's making a lot of money, and that's the reason why he won't switch up. He's not going to switch up. He's making money. He's loving it, and he doesn't care about anybody. And his whole thing is this: everybody else. Will's whole thing is everybody else came from Turtle Boy, right? They all started talking about the case because, like, most of the people never even had a YouTube channel prior to TB. Let's go down the line. Aunt Deb ain't never had a YouTube channel. Nurse Kim ain't never had a YouTube channel, right? Pink Lemonade ain't never had a YouTube channel, right? And the Glare is the only one that had a YouTube channel that somewhat had subscribers. Same with Mikey Young Jerks and J.F.K. I mean, I've been in the business forever too. I have another channel. You guys watch my other channel. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's people who've been active on social media. Some of these people haven't even been active like that on social media. That wasn't even their thing, right? So my point is that he feels that he can act like he's just as leveled up as tuberculosis. But we all know that's not true. We all know that the Karen Reed case propelled him, but that's how he keeps it with him. And he thinks he has this understanding, but he doesn't. Tuberculosis knows he's making mad money, and he's not putting any money up. And he lives in Tennessee. How much money does a guy that lives by himself in a shitty in Tennessee? And I'm not saying Tennessee is shitty, but I'm just saying, like, in a one-bedroom apartment, how much money do you think a month he needs to survive? And how much money is he making? Let's keep it real. He's making dough. He admitted it. He said it on his last live stream. J.F.K. said, I make $5,000 a month. And he did a face like this. I'll let him think that. You fell right into the trap. You don't think I know what you make, bro? You don't think I know how this goes, bro? You make a lot more than that. But that's my point. You fell into the trap. And I want your boy Tuberculosis to know that you're the threat. Hey, TB, man, come over here, man. Hang with us, man. Fuck it. Why don't you come together with us, man? Let's get Boston Brandy back on board. TB, you come back over here. Let's call a truce, TB. Get Boston Brandy up here. Stop talking all this shit, man. Apologize, say he was wrong, and let's cut all the fucking trash out. Because they're all the trash. We're not your problem. They're the fucking problem. Let's get them out of here. Huh? You got to start thinking different, bro. You got to change your mindset. These people are out to fuck you, Tuberculosis. And we don't care because whatever, self-destruct, do your thing. But they're going to get you. Your own people that you think are your friends, they're going to get you. Trust and believe that.
Absolutely.
No, McCory coming with the facts. 1,400 average. That's nothing. You're talking $2,000 a month in Boston for a one bedroom. And that $1,400 a month is what? That includes everything. What do you got to pay for the water bill? But whatever. God bless them all.
I see somebody said 2,600 for them in Massachusetts. I was going to say one bedrooms are up there right now, especially in the Boston area.
I just feel bad for Brandy. You know, I like Brandy. She
Yeah,
fell for this shit.
I don't even know what the fuck happened. What happened? Can you refresh me a little bit on?
And she's just being attacked, bro. Just like you
He's
got
mad.
attacked.
He's mad because he's he's mad because she won't call out Meredith for leaking the supposedly. I don't know who did it, but supposedly leaking all the information, all the extractions and the recording, and she won't stick up for Ratero.
So
But
it's
that's the
either,
thing.
so I mean, so he's forcing the pick side thing, you know.
Yeah. People are saying Meredith didn't do it. Well, who did it? He did it?
You would never know with him because he's the type of dude that would set this whole thing up to make it look like her, but it was actually him. But I don't know. I have no clue. I never gave an opinion on who I thought put it out there, and I'm not going to. But
I heard
he recorded it. At the end of the day, he recorded it. Without that recording, it would never got leaked.
But 30
line.
minutes later, 30 minutes later, 30 minutes later, 30 minutes later, she called him up and said, "We're intertwined forever." And she said she was sorry. Why didn't he run with that narrative? Now, I heard the very next day, Karen called him up the very next day. So what's the timeline? There's a timeline, an alleged timeline. I'll find it. The alleged timeline is August 26th, Howie Ka. We all know what happened. Karen goes on the show. He had a hissy fit. What else? We talked to him around that time. When did we do our show with him? I think we did our show with him right around that time. And then August 28th, Karen goes on the Howie Ka show. So August 26th, it gets announced. August 28th, he goes on the Howie Ka show. August 29th, Karen and Aiden have a phone call, right? August 30th, the very next day, someone tells Karen that she was recorded. Karen accuses Aiden directly of the recording and expresses what a betrayal it is. On September 1st, Aiden speaks to Meredith for the first time. So this is when Meredith says that she had nothing to do with this. And it was over a month since the breakup. He tells Karen's accusing him of recording her. He asks, "Well, did you?" He said he followed it with, "But I think she's bluffing because she probably doesn't have a recording." I told him that it's very specific. The following week, Karen repeatedly tells him he knows he recorded her. Aiden repeatedly lies and denies it. September 8th, she heard the recording. Meredith heard the recording for the very first time at the dinner. And that's when she says she never seen it or whatever. That's the very first time. But keep in mind, on September 3rd, he went on Billy Bush. So a couple of days later, he went on Billy Bush. Billy Bush says to him, "Hey, you and Karen are friends. She ain't got no money." He said, "She's not my friend. She's not my friend." I could pull that up. You guys want to see what he said? Now, this is what I'm trying to say. He could have erased the recording right after it happened. Right after she called him a half hour. He had the choice to erase the recording, but he didn't. Then the next day, she talked about a recording, right? And he denied it. And if he doesn't care about recording people and he wasn't going to use it in any bad thing, he could have just told her, "Yeah, I did record you. Yep, I did. And if it gets out, it's my crazy ass bitch that did it." Part of my language. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to say, Karen? I fucked up, but I wasn't going to put it out, and I'm not going to put it out. Matter of fact, I'm going to erase it right now. I'm just saying, right? He should have been like, that's what why did he keep denying it?
Isn't there?
He's not denying.
Isn't
There's
there
no denying it now. What?
Isn't there a recording that's out there that I thought on X I seen a recording that he seems to say that he seems to confess to it.
Not, but I'm saying in the moment, bro, when she asked him the very next day, I just gave the timeline.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying. I know that that somebody put out a recording of him, another recording of him and Meredith talking.
Yeah, of him admitting about recording.
But he never admitted it to Karen, bro. Why deny it to Karen? That's my point. That's when it got messy. He should have just told Karen straight up that he did it. Yeah, I recorded you. She would have been mad or whatever, but it would have. But if it's not for any, if he could have just been like, I recorded you because I felt like it. Whatever. That's what I did.
Yeah.
You've been acting shady to me because listen, at that point, right? If she is acting shady to him, right? She went on the Howie car, right? And he's sitting in his mind like, I got indicted. I'm about to go I might sit for 20 years over this shit. And in that moment, he just thought like, I need to figure this out. And he recorded her like, you know what? People need to know how she treats me, man. In that moment, you're spun out. And he hit record, right? Yeah. Do you blame him? Do you blame him? If that's what he's thinking, right? If that's his mindset. But the problem is, his mindset went to revenge after that, because once she called him and said she was sorry, he should have just went into, all right, everything's cool, let me delete that shit. Or he kept it, and if she said to him, do you have it? He should have been like, yeah, I did do it because you've been treating me fucked up, and I'll delete it now. And then if it leaks after that, at least them two know that it happened. And then they could get ahead of it. And she could say, I knew he recorded me. Right? Because technically she would. She knew he did because he told her. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they could have figured that out, man. Instead, it was, I didn't do it. I never would do that. Da-da-da-da-da. So if it wasn't a big deal, you should have just said it. Because Karen, let's face it, man, that Howie Carr shit, when it first happened, I don't give a shit who you are. Everybody thought that shit was shady. Everybody did.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody thought that shit was shady. You're a lying motherfucker right now if you didn't think that shit was shady when she went on Howie Carr and he wasn't there. He at least could have been sitting there.
Yeah.
He was on Howie Carr every week. Hey, Howie, it's me. It's Aiden. I'm in the car. How you doing? You like my spiky haircut? And then, boom, she goes on Howie Carr. Everybody thought that was shady. So, I mean, the point is, it's the way he handles his fucking situations, man. That's it. And Brandy is a representation of that. And none of you people are fucking looking at it that way. All you people want to say he does no wrong. He's great. He's a you know, and just keep it real of what it was. I lived it. I was there. I seen what I seen. I can't unsee what I seen. You guys are trying to make me unsee the facts. 26 minutes he sat on a space denying it. If he would have got ahead of it and he told Karen he did it, he would have went on them spaces like, Karen knows I recorded her. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. That shit would have been deaded.
Yeah. And we said that.
Facts.
We said that back then, you know. We told him when he come up on the thing, man, hey, man, we've seen you fucking swerving all over the place, man.
Yeah.
Fucking should have just picked that lane and fucking kept trucking.
And look what you did. You swerved everywhere, bro. You went crazy on a potential SA victim. You went crazy on a 60-year-old woman and said teen cancer. You went crazy on me. You wrote a blog on J.F.K, a dude who, let's keep it real, Turtle Boy. You at one time you respected me, man, and you wrote a blog on me, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You're right, like you're bugging. You're fucking bugging, bro. Your man Jeff is my boy. Like, what are you talking about? I'm sure Jeff's brother. I ain't gonna say it. Put it this way, Jeff is not too happy about. It wouldn't be too happy. I'm not going to put words in his mouth, but wouldn't be too happy about the cancer situation. Let's just say that. You know, I don't understand. Like he can't do no wrong. So the very next day, she talked about a recording. I don't know how she knew about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I mean, he recorded her obviously after he didn't think she was going to call him back and apologize. And she did. She caught herself. She caught herself with the crash out. She knew she crashed out on him and she called him back and apologized. Now, the problem is on September 3rd, when he already heard through the grapevine, when he's already fighting, now he's back on that time with her, right? Now she's mad, right? And he doesn't like that side of Karen. So he went into revenge mode. And when he went on Billy Bush, he started talking shit. Then he did the Wilbur. And then right before the Wilbur, he went on 94.5 and he talked shit there. And then he went on Kirk Minahan and he talked shit there. And then shortly after, the shit got leaked. The spaces happened. Now, what he should have done, like I said, hindsight's 2020, but it's all bullshit. What he should have done was said, hey, the last time we spoke, everything was cool. This is just a hiccup. I'm not going to go against you in the public eye. I'm going to erase the recording. I'm going to get down to the bottom of it behind the scenes, and I'm going to make sure that shit never comes out. And he should have just went on with his tour saying, me and Karen are good. I can't wait. I can't, even if she's mad, still sell it like you guys are great. Because the last time you guys talked, you guys were great. Now someone came in between you trying to put dirty in. So now all you got to do is just sell the dream, right? But instead you went into defense mode like you always do. And you start talking shit, kind of letting Karen know that if you have the recording and you're going to come out and tell people that I recorded you illegally, I'm going to play the recording and show what a bitch you are. And it became a game. And you started leaking it through different funnels. You started leaking it through Billy Bush, started leaking it through 94.5, started leaking it through Kirk Minahan, where she would hear you. Like, go ahead, Karen. If you come out at any time and say I recorded you and I'm a shitbag, I'm gonna say, well, let me show you why I recorded her. And that's when it got messy. You should have just been honest with her. Say, I did it before you call back and apologize. And I have no idea how this happened. But I mean, come on, you didn't have no idea. You couldn't just look at your girl right there and say, and you know you're living dirty. You know you're out there talking to other chicks. And you broke up with her. You guys were in a breakup. I mean, how hard is it to narrow that down? Like, why are we acting like it's hard to narrow that down? That's all. Get ahead of it. But you didn't. You went into defense mode like you always do. And you're doing it with Brandy right now. You're saying, Brandy, if you hate me, why don't you hate me? Nah, you should just deal with Brandy what she's talking about. And say, Brandy, you gave me money before. I respect you. I understand your POV. I don't necessarily agree with you, but I understand your POV, and that's it. But you know what you did? You just made a bunch of people attack her. You put out her name. You even said her name, her real name. Like you're doing all these things because you go into survival mode. You feel that you have to be this way, and that's what makes you a rat. Because if you're gonna because that type of way you act is rat behavior. I'm not going down. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 70 degrees outside, man.
It's nice.
None of this shit should bother you. Brandy, if you're out there watching, none of this should bother you, Ross. Go play with your kids, man. That shit don't matter. Because the punch that he's punching with, the talking, you're just another person that gets about 24 hours worth of shit talk about. And they're gonna make petty streams about it, and they're gonna talk shit and whatever. And then it's over. You know, it's gonna sting. It sucks, but you'll be okay. It's not a life and death situation. That's the good news. And it's nice out. There's things to do. And that's it, man. You've been betrayed. Everybody been betrayed because this movement was not a movement. It was a bunch of chases, clout chases. And clout chasing sometimes is mistaken as a movement. And that's all this shit was, a bunch of clout chases. Tell me where I'm wrong. You say movement, I say clout chases. People try to throw that on us. Oh, J.F.K. wants to be the voice for Karen. Do I? I don't give a fuck about that. I've been questioning Karen's moves from day one.
But who else has spoken up for Karen?
Super Sticker 1999. Thank you, Ever.
I mean, can you tell me that? I mean, who else
Who's
has
really spoken up for John O'Keefe?
Kev, take the mic for a second, will you?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, there's definitely people out there that know, right from wrong, but I mean, nobody's really, gone up there and tried to challenge, It's just sad, Some things just ain't perfect.
The way I look at it, the same thing, kind of like, well, not the same thing, but it's different, but similar to the Eddie. For Karen got freed, now it's justice for John O'Keefe. And supposedly in her civil trial, that's what she's fighting for. That's what it comes down to. John O'Keefe. What happened to John O'Keefe? Why is he no longer here? At the end of the day, I don't care if I was involved with it back then. I wasn't in this.
Yeah. I mean, these
YouTube,
like the civil trial,
yeah,
these people are coming after her. But, I think how she feels is that, well, let's do it. Let's get it on. Let's get the process going, because you know what? A lot of the stuff that, she can speak on and stuff that will come out during this trial, that definitely could help get justice.
And like she said, it's her turn to be on offense. She's done playing defense. Now it's her turn to play offense.
Yep.
Let's see how she moves the ball. That's all.
Exactly. What's going on, chat? How's everybody doing out there tonight? I don't know. Can we throw up some area codes, man? See where everybody's rocking from? Where we at? Here we go. There we go. Throw those area codes up there. Yeah, this good weather's coming, man. I'll tell you, today was nice. Today was nice, man.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. We had
Take some of the
some area codes just to say what's up, see where everybody's rocking from. We got somebody out there from Michigan.
Love sitting on the porch with the long game is.
Yeah, good day for opening up those windows, Let that fresh air come in.
Great update. Thank you. Ritzy brain awareness month in March too. Brain injury awareness. Sienna Ryan says we here. Love blessing. Long game is JSA. Kevy Kev. Seen that one.
Got some people out here from New Jersey.
Spiritual warfare is real. Free Kelsey, 2K for a bedroom for a one bedroom in Boston. Win 1995, more like 3,600 for a one bedroom, 6,500 for a two bedroom. Wow. Super sticker. Thank you so much, Apple. Thank you so much, Free Kelsey. And Pajamas hit with the 10 JFK a memberships. Hey, can I get a score to the game real quick?
Celtics lost.
Did they?
I'll tell you. Hold on.
They only lost by what, 7 or something? They didn't lose by much, 10. Did they get blown out in the fourth? They didn't get blown out.
116 to 125.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, bro. They're on the road.
Can't
Tatum
win
just
them
got
all.
in the lineup. They've been though. That's the crazy part. They've been winning a lot. I think they're on what, like a 5-6 game winning spree, like something 7 or something. Gifted 1 JFK membership. I mean, Tatum's back at. What did Tatum score? Does anybody know what Tatum scored? Let's see. Let's see. 116, 125. What did Tatum score?
24 points on it. 24 points in 27 minutes.
God damn, dude. Off an Achilles
Derek
tear?
White hit 34.
He's back.
Derek White had 34 points.
This shit's crazy, bro.
You were late for the last train home. We had a way of losing track of time. The trees were bare and naked, and so were we. Two old strangers sharing really personal things. Watch the sun ascend on the Hudson. You touched my hair and kissed my neck. Said you forgot how good I felt on your lips. And I thought, God, I hope she remembers this. I don't know where I belong. All I've ever known is gone. I've got nothing but you to lose. I don't know.
Very slight delay because Eddie O'Brien's family, they are on their way, which means perhaps 10 minutes.
You took my coat to sit on the balcony. I catch a cold if it keeps you warm. The lake was frozen and so were we. We both know we won't make it to spring. I don't know where I belong. All I've ever known is gone. I've got nothing but you to lose. I don't know what I believe. Please have faith in me. The only truth I know is you.
Your results indicate the two bleeders are consistent with it.
At this level of analysis, I can't exclude Edward O'Brien as the second bleeder at that scene, in addition to the victim, Janet Downing.
And were you wearing any type of footwear protecting your feet from the crime scene?
No, I was not.
George suggested that DNA found on a knife hilt at the
Look where that fucking DNA was found. It's circled right there. How did DNA get there? Who's that? What you just sent me. Who's that person?
The PI.
For what? This case?
Mm-hmm. Remember I told you I was going to contact him?
You talking
I
about for
ended
the
up
letters?
talking to him. No,
The
no,
letters?
no, the other one. No, that letter one is a different one. This is the one from who questioned the green cab, and he interviewed all the people that testified.
And what's the deal?
But he thinks that he's guilty.
Really?
And he said that.
Talk about it.
He said, so I reached out to him.
So go ahead, say his name and all that. Can you want to talk about it? Or no?
Thomas Shamshak. I talked to him today. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll talk to him. I'll talk about it. I don't care.
All right.
All
right, my bad. I didn't mean to throw you on the spot, but go ahead.
No, you're good. I meant to tell you today. I got so caught up in my day. Time flew by, and I just remembered when you pulled up that video. So I talked to him. He said that he questioned. He don't have none of the information. He gave it all to the Lutz, the appeal lawyer that I can't find for the life of me. That he questioned and then interviewed all the witnesses from the trial. He spoke with the green cab company. He said that Eddie never got jumped. And he said that he believes Eddie is guilty. I said, did you know about all the facts that we brought out of it in the short amount of time we've been dealing with it? He didn't know none of it. And to me, getting the information that he gave me, he really didn't even investigate it. He didn't really look into much. He didn't know nothing about it. Like anything I told him about, he had no idea about. I said, you were supposed to find
He was the investigator for who? For Riley? Or for them?
I don't know what private. He was a lawyer's firm hired him to investigate. I don't know which lawyer's firm, but they gave me this name a while ago. The last time I talked to Green Cab, and I guess they were going to use his stuff for the Rule 30, but they're not going to, and I'm thinking this is why. That's why I got the go-ahead to reach him. But he even said Karen Reed hit. He said Karen Reed hit John O'Keefe with the car, and that's where he lost me. I'm like, all right, this conversation's over.
Goddamn, JFK, you got him asking people, hey, you think Karen Reed's guilty? Goddamn, Jake, bro.
How'd it go to that?
Because I asked him, I said, this is my exact words. I said, Dr. La Posada is on the case, right? She's going to be testifying at the Rule 30 in his defense, right? And I asked him, do you know who that is? And he said, yeah, I know who that is. I said, because of him, she pretty much put the nail in the coffin in the Karen Reed case.
Yeah,
by saying, I don't care what the data says. He never got hit by the car. He said, Karen Reed definitely hit him with the car. I said, you think Karen Reed's guilty too?
God damn, Jay, bro. God damn, Jay, bro. He said Karen Reed's guilty? This dude sounds like a clown, bro.
Listen, I don't know the facts, but I know the fact is that Karen Reed did not hit him with that car.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Yeah, so this guy, how old is this guy, you think? You were gonna guess. He's got to be in his 70s, right? 60s? Jay Bro?
He must be in his 70s, maybe, because he was the police chief of Whitman, Mass, where Mitchie Beach
Oh, he was a cop?
is from.
You said,
And then he became a private investigator.
knows all about this
Maybe the key to finding
See?
the real
I
defendant.
Winthrop. Sorry, Winthrop. That's what it is.
That's why we got Jay Brill over here.
yeah, so if he was the
Listen,
next
and
cop,
then I just
if
he was a
a
cop who got his ass beat from another cop for beating a handcuffed inmate.
Shit, Jay Brill.
who said that? Ed? Who
Yep.
sent you that? Eddie? Ed got other. Yeah, so he's a piece of shit, man. He's just he's on the wrong side. He doesn't care about justice.
Both sides, the right and left side
Right.
of the sheetrocked walls.
The state called DNA and blood experts to tie this evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Your results indicate the two.
The state called DNA and
There was obviously two bleeders. How the fuck, dude? If this case goes back to trial, let's be clear. If this case goes back to trial, and they say that in 2026, oh, it's not going to be a guilty verdict. You just said obviously there was two bleeders.
Absolutely
blood
not.
experts to tie this evidence to the defendant.
Look at this.
There are obviously two bleeders.
What?
Your results.
Evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Am I in the fucking Twilight Zone right now? Hold on a minute. What did this guy
I
say?
went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
Fucking Artie, man. Fucking Artie.
Boston Brandy, you want to come up? You want to come up? You want to dance? You want to talk? If you want to talk, is she in the chat, Boston Brandy? We got you back. Obviously, there was two bleeders.
Your results indicate who the two bleeders are consistent with.
At this level of analysis, I can't exclude Edward O'Brien.
I can't exclude. She can't exclude him. So someone break that down to me. Because that's a big thing. I can't exclude him.
There was two bleeders. There was two bleeders. All right.
Where's Norman Corey at?
And the reason being is that because the blood types, because they tested blood types that were in that house. And there was more than one blood type that matched to those.
Lady Zelda's here tonight, too. Lady Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. Put your peace signs up for Lady Zelda. Lady Zelda, our girl, man, with the hell of a voice. Lady Zelda, we need our cards read again. For sure.
God damn.
Put your peace signs up for Lady Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. Peace signs up.
Oh, man, it's our
Peace.
month. It's our month this month.
Peace signs up for Lady Zelda. Austin Brandy. Ladies, you know it's true. Da, 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 da. Come on. I know this is your favorite song. Come on. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go out and come
I
back
didn't
in
know
because I
man was
can't
in the-
hear.
Because you're fucking up, dude. When's your contract up?
God damn.
Yo.
God damn.
Hey, Nan, go ahead, jump off and come back in, brother. Go ahead, so you can get the beats. Nan, what does she mean by this? Nan,
Evidence to the defendant.
There are obviously two bleeders.
Your results indicate who the two bleeders are consistent with.
At this level of analysis, I can't exclude Edward O'Brien as the second bleeder at that scene, in addition to the victim, Janet Downing.
And when he went
what does that mean, Nan? That doesn't sound right. That means like she's saying it's like. I'll let Nan explain. I need Nan's expertise, man.
At this level of analysis.
Yeah, but she's basically saying she can't say it's his, but then again, she can't say it's not his. Is that what I'm getting out of it? It's kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, his DNA wasn't found in that house.
Exactly. I like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much, my heart's truth. It sounds like she's not committed. That's what I got out of that. It sounds like she's not saying she's 100% sure. And that's huge for reasonable doubt. Thank you, my heart's truth. Sometimes I just need the right wordplay. Goddamn. Sounds like she knows the state wants a prosecution. Exactly. Girl. She can only conclude that there were two people bleeding at the scene, but she could not exclude him. She can't say it's Eddie's blood DNA. She is equivocal. What's that? How do you say that?
Equivocal.
Equivocal. What does exactly that mean? I need the true definition of that. I'm gonna have to Google exactly what that means. Like, so she's like, she's not committing, basically, right? Like,
On the fence.
On the fence.
She
Describes
could be,
language.
she could, Nan said equivocal. She could be mistaken or just unsure.
Inconclusive is another word. Questionable, uncertain is another word for it. So she's uncertain would be the word that I would use. Nan would use that when she's burning down the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, because that's what Nan does. Nan is a boss. She used words like that. J.F.K. I heard that word, but that's uncertain would be the right word for guys just like me. And that's what I heard. And the crazy part about it is, if you listen to that part right there, if you're the jury and you don't understand, the reason why I'm saying this, because like the way the wordplay is, I can't exclude, but I can't like did that get broken down in the summation? Did like the lawyer like pin that down? Like, you remember?
Say,
you heard
you're on the fence with her there, huh? Yeah,
but I mean in the summation, when he's talking to the jury, did he bring her back up and say, and that's why we need this trial? Because that summation is everything. Did he say, hey, when we talked to the DNA expert, she was uncertain? Do you remember when she said, I can't exclude? Well, let me explain what that means. That means she's uncertain. And if it's uncertain, then it's reasonable doubt, right?
Yeah,
so
we need to see this trial, dude.
we need to see it. You know what I mean? That's my point. Like, because just by just by watching that and not knowing exactly the wordplay, what it meant, like, you know, you could just exactly what everybody says. I see some
seeing the counter response from the defense or vice versa.
Yeah, and he didn't and that's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't he say, so you're uncertain? Like, why, like you said, like, why wouldn't he come back with that? So you're uncertain, to let everybody understand, instead of that fancy wordplay they use. You know what I mean? Like, because that could confuse you for a second. You know what I mean? Uncertain would make you say reasonable. Uncertain lines up with reasonable doubt. Like, what are these lawyers doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. If I was Ed, I would have fucking elbowed my lawyer. Yo, fucking motherfucker.
Get back up there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's crazy. And I'm just saying, I'm pointing that out. I'm saying from the mindset of just a casual person that was in that jury box in 1997. Did they understand that? And did they make that clear? Because it was hard to kind of make out right now in 2026. I mean, you could tell, I understood that she was not committing. I get all that. But like, what exactly is it? What exactly is she doing? Oh, she's uncertain. Okay, that's what she is. Fuck all that extra shit. She's throwing the sauce on it. That's what it is.
Nan just said something in the chat about she said in Massachusetts there must be no reasonable doubt to a moral certainty to convict.
Yep. Man, when you gonna go up and visit Eddie? I think he needs you.
Wearing any type of foot.
To the victim, Janet Downey. To the victim, Janet Downey. This level of analysis, I can't exclude Edward O'Brien as the second bleeder at that scene, in addition to the victim, Janet Downey.
And were you wearing any type of footwear?
In addition to the victim, Janet Downey.
And were you wearing any type of footwear protecting your feet from the crime scene?
No, I was not.
George suggested that DNA found on a knife hilt at the crime.
DNA found on the knife hilt. Bro, what is DNA doing right there on that knife hilt?
Scene.
It's circled. That's where the DNA was found, right there. And now keep in mind, that's not the knife hilt, right? That's not the actual knife, right, Big Ed? That's actually the knife that they found in the house, right? That they're saying that I think they used his knife collection as the knife that was similar to the hilt they found, right? Is that how they did it? If I'm right? Because the knife they found didn't have a blade on it, right? The hilt.
I believe so.
I need Big Ed in the chat. Chat, that's not the weapon, right? Correct. Where did Jay Brilliant go, man? He jumped off it. What's he doing? He rolling up a blunt? Roll me up one too, Jay, bro.
God damn. No, I think he his internet connection.
No, it's not. Thanks, Jay, bro. So this is not even the knife, and they use this. And like, where's the hilt? Where's the original one? So you mean to tell me he took the blade? Like, that's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me this 15-year-old kid gets a knock at the door, his friends are at the door, and he has the mindset to pick up that blade and put it in his pocket, and then not only put it in his pocket, get away, and then go down to Burger King and wash up. There's no blood at Burger King because the CPAC unit would have went to Burger King and would have found blood, right? There was no blood at Burger King. He miraculously got rid of all the blood, right? And then on top of that, he got rid of the murder weapon and they never found it. How the fuck can that happen when he only went from, and if he is the murderer, he went from 71 Boston Street to Union Square. Where did he get rid of this murder weapon without anybody ever finding it? Where did he put it? And the question is it still out there? If he did it, did they ever go back and try to look for it? I'm just saying, if he did it, then technically that murder weapon would be somewhere, right?
Right.
What'd he do with it?
That's what I mean. They say they went down Hamlet Street. They went to Burger King.
Murder weapons in the back of cop. Exactly. I listen. You guys know. You guys know. I'm just making compelling television right now. I'm just saying. How the hell can a jury? He buried it. When did he have time to bury it? That's what I'm saying. When did he have time? Because now you got to believe he took the murder weapon, He ran out the house. He manipulated the police at Midnight Variety. He manipulated the police. He just got done stabbing someone 98 times, and he's cooler than a cucumber.
Yeah, because, wasn't there some stipulation?
How the fuck? Come on, man.
Wasn't there a stipulation with that knife? Like when we look at that.
Let me just say this. You ever seen a shoplifter inside a store? You can pick them right out. They're fucking looking around. Their jacket's a little puffy, or they're walking with the bag. You're like, yo, this dude got polos in the bag. He's scared to walk out. You can fucking see it. So you mean to tell me he stabbed this girl 98 times and the cops confronted him within that window and he fucking manipulated the police, knowing that they're driving him back to that house? Now the only problem with that is that he was in the house and he didn't say nothing. So that's what killed him. And that is the problem.
I wanted to say something too, like that knife. I thought there was like, with the evidence, there was puncture marks or whatnot, and it wasn't like the blade didn't, the measurements of the blade wouldn't have touched certain things, so that definitely isn't a murder weapon, like you're saying.
No, but they found the hilt. The hilt was that. They found that hilt. So they found the hilt that matched is the same as that hilt in the house with DNA on it, but just with no blade. The wordplay is like the avocado salad with the spicy jalapenos. For real. And that song tonight was crazy. Made me hungry as shit.
May be the key to finding the real killer.
This number 12 right here. That's not present in either Janet Downing nor Edward O'Brien, is it?
That's right.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you mean? What does that mean?
The summation.
What do you mean? What does that mean? 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 What do you 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 mean? What does that?
Clown! You are a clown! A 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 clown! You are a blabbermouth!
Fucking idiot. Bro. Fucking idiot. Bro.
Fucking idiot!
Fucking idiot. Bro. Bro. Fucking idiot. Idiot. Idiot.
What do you mean? What?
Idiot.
Well,
fucking
what do you
idiot.
mean? What does that mean?
Bro. Fucking idiot.
Well,
Bro.
what do you mean? What does that mean?
Fucking idiot. Bro.
What do you mean?
Bro.
What does that
Fucking
mean?
idiot. Idiot. Idiot.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Fucking idiot.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Bro.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Bro.
Fucking
What do you
idiot!
mean? What?
Fucking idiot. Bro.
What do you mean?
Bro. Fucking
what do you
idiot.
mean? What?
Idiot. Idiot.
What do you mean? What?
Fucking idiot.
What do you mean? What?
Fucking idiot.
What do you mean? What?
Bro. Fucking idiot. Bro.
Fucking idiot!
Bro.
Sorry, I had technical difficulties.
No worries, my brother. No worries. How the hell did she get away with that? What does that mean? And watch how she says, she goes, yes. Watch what she says right here. Look at her face. Like the way she's, now he turned around on her and she's giving him the look. He didn't see that. He seen it after, but he didn't see that in real time.
right?
does that mean?
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Fucking idiot. Bro. Fucking idiot. Idiot.
That number
You
12.
fucking
What do you
idiot.
mean? What does that mean?
Fucking
Well, it came from
idiot.
somewhere else, didn't it?
Fucking
That's
idiot.
right.
Number 12 came from another person's blood, didn't it?
Fucking
It may
idiot.
have come
Number 12 came from another person's
Fucking
blood, didn't
idiot.
it?
Idiot.
Somewhere else, didn't it?
You fucking idiot.
That's right.
Somewhere else, didn't it?
Fucking
That's
idiot.
right.
Somewhere else, didn't it?
Fuck.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere else, didn't it? Somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay. Somewhere else, didn't it?
Well, what do you mean? What does that mean?
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right. Well, what do you mean? What does that mean?
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
Came from somewhere else, didn't it?
I went in
Other
about
than Eddie.
4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten. That was it. And what I seen, to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw.
Oh, come on. Come on, Artie. You never said nothing about the fucking dog.
Yeah. Yo. Summer of 1995, hot night in July. Why did Janet have to die? This is the story of Eddie, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The system is petty, juvenile law and politics so deadly. 15 years old, known as Big Lovable Teddy. Janet Downing, 42 years old, what's the motive? Killed in her home, young mother devoted. Eddie went in the house, the door was open. She was on the kitchen floor, laying there frozen. Eddie claims this was not what he planned to see. A man with a mask grabbed him. Be quiet. I will kill your whole family. Eddie left the house, ran up the street. Around the corner, washed up in the bathroom at Burger King. Janet was stabbed multiple times. Rest in peace. It was a gruesome murder scene. I agree. Eddie went to his work, said he got jumped, but never said a thing. What? About Janet lying there lifeless, his friend's mother from across the street. Shh. He was in the house. But Janet had a brother-in-law she kicked out for selling drugs. Said if anything ever happened to her, it's him you bring up. The night of the murder he showed up, was acting suspicious in the front yard. Gina in Virginia says he was looking for his keys. It was humid and muggy, but we were showered and neat. He was a cab driver looking for his key. Looking for a key to one of the cabs in the fleet. Yes. How did he know something happened on that street? Eddie says he is innocent, and the cab driver did it.
Who do you believe?
Believe.
DNA under Janet's fingernail, unidentified. Who do you believe?
Come on, come on.
This is the story of Eddie. 15 years old.
Life in prison.
This is the story of Janet, life taken and stolen.
For no reason.
It was the summer.
July 1995.
Do you all remember?
30 years ago, why she have to die?
15 years old, locked in a cage of murder that he always denied.
Let's go. Summer of 95. Life goes by. Welcome to the stream. Long gamers. Peace and love. La la la. Let's take them back.
I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten. That was it. And what I seen, to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw. I went in about...
Like my stomach was growling and tomorrow came.
Came from another person's blood, didn't it?
It may have come from another person's blood. That's correct.
George also focused on timing.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you mean? What does that mean?
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
That number 12 came from another person's blood, didn't it?
It may have come from...
Artie, you all caught up. Why did you lie? You're a third-party culprit. It all happened in July of '95. Come on, come on. Mm-mm.
It is sad, nobody heard the screams. You went in a house on a murder scene.
All caught up.
Artie, what about the key? Why was you on Boston Street? Sounds suspect to me.
You all caught up.
You lied about the kitten, said we had the wrong dude. Said you went in the house for dog food. Then you lied again, said that wasn't true. Went in the next day for a kitty litter box. Artie, was it you? You all caught up. Artie, was it you? 98 times did you do this crime? Why do you constantly lie? Come on, come on. Artie, you all caught up.
Yes.
Yes. Your cat was on Hamlet Street, parked the wrong way. Nobody had a cat. You're on social media all day, always in the chat. The DNA don't match. Sorry, Artie, that is a fact. Let's compare it to yours and see what comes back.
Tick tock, skirt.
What about the dog, Artie? You never mentioned the dog. Nobody had a cat.
Don't, Kevy Kev.
Never fucking mention the dog, Artie.
You all caught up, there's a lot to unpack. You all caught up, time will tell. Tables will turn your life in a cell. What about the son? Mother's dress in high heels.
Take that off.
Did you know? How did his mother feel? Let's go. Artie.
Did you know?
How did his mother feel?
Let's go. You all caught up.
Never mention the pup. Kitty litter box system is corrupt. Long gamers on deck. We don't give a what? Artie, you all caught up. Welcome to the J.F.K. stream. Kevin J. Brill, James Jackson. You all caught up. Long gamers, let's make the goal. Turbulence in the chat. All green, everything. You all caught up?
Static selector.
Yeah, we all reppin' for Boston, man. All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green. You ain't got our history on me. We all reppin' for Boston, man. All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green. You ain't got our history on me.
So we should get all it down. Check it out.
I've gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. In my life, there's been heartaches and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. Oh, I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is.
Summertime, summertime. Yeah. Oh, if you lived another 365, yeah, it's your anniversary. Talk to him. Yeah, do you know what today is? Come on, come on. Yeah. Don't be in your feelings when it comes to facts. Just live your life, ain't no turning back. On the wrong side of the tracks where the homeless stay. Do you wake up every morning and pray? I'm no better than you, but I know better. You out to take, but see me, I'm a go-getter. Some days I get lost trying to find my way. They say the mind's a terrible thing to waste. Trace my steps, I'm trying to paint these pictures. Life's a struggle, believe me, I struggle with ya. See the snakes, watch how they sliver. Change the narrative, try to take you out the picture. Trying to get lucky just like Kawhi. Life's like a game 7, it's do or die. Every day we second guess, wondering why. System is corrupt, we running out of time. They lie about the sobriety, no merit. Life's a timeline, no moments we cherish. Is these problems self-inflicted or something we inherit? I don't know, but I know we getting careless. They busted Kraft, yeah, the charge is still pending. In the same week, Nipsey died, no happy ending. Everybody pretending, looking for hot takes. Show love, only way to stop the hate. If you lived another 365, word. It's your anniversary. Do you know what today is? Anniversary. What? If you lived another 365, what? Yeah, do you know what today is? Anniversary for you and me. Yeah. J.F.K. Spending the time.
Can't sleep.
Everybody got two hands, right? But it's like I'm always lending one.
Lullaby and good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's time for owner yes to sleep. Good night. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's like you when you sleep. It's like you hold your breath. Good night. Daily I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I hold my head. Ain't no time yes for lullabies. Cause if I can't sleep, the world stays up with me.
Spaces and time, so many lockdowns. Spending the time.
I rented a rhyme that must be out there fucking mind. Insecurities messing with the maturity. Please, the energy level does not inform me. Still in a run like Nori. In these streets, we like bull sharks with the territory. It's the same story. Trying to pull apart and run and change.
They must be out there fucking mind. Insecurities messing with their maturity. Please, their energy level does nothing for me. Still on the run like Nori. And these streets be like bull sharks with the territory. It's the same story. Try to pull apart and run a change. But before you left the game, you wasn't in the right mind frame. And if I can't sleep, then the world can't sleep. Got my speakers on blast, playing fuck the police. Still DRE with my Dre beats, repping my crew. Show off. And we playing for keys. Wrote this in the terminal. Planes cold like jacket thermal. 39,000 feet with eyes that will burn you. My external looking swell. Never know you're maternal. Even if talk to odds, read your health journal.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's time for owner yes to sleep. Good night. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's like you when you sleep. It's like you hold your breath. Good night. Daily I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I hold my head. Ain't no time yes for lullabies. Cause if I can't sleep, the world stays up with me.
Laser broke some tits, you dudes are so.
J.K. brother, though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock. You hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga? My last album was a chronic, nigga. They wanna know if he still got it. They say rap changed. They wanna know how I feel about it. If you ain't up on things, Dr. Dre is the name. I'm ahead of my game. Still puffing my leaves. Still fuck with the beat. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets. Reppin' 213. Still the beats bang. Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change.
Take 'em up, Kevin Gav. Let's go.
All across the world. Still hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR. Representing for them gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets. Sign Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose.
Come on,
to
everybody,
my
do the
feet.
Kevin
My
Gav. Let's
life's
go.
like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat. Treat rap like Cali weed. I smoke till I sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and agmatics. Swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I give you DR. Representing for them gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR. I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. It ain't nothing but more hot shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're cooling on the corner with your fly bitch. Lay back in the shack, play this track. Representing for the gangsters all across the world. Hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. I'll break your neck, damn near put your face.
I'll break your neck, put your face on. But ladies, let me ask you ladies a question. Can me, Kevy Kev, Jay Brilla, can we take, who's the lucky ladies that want to go on that secret rendezvous?
Happiness is when I think of you and when we get together and rendezvous. I'll be on time, you're in the wine, and when we lock the door, or you'll be on mine.
Come on. What? 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 Uh-huh. Oh, goddamn. Woo. Here we go. Don't stop. Come on. It won't stop. Come on. Oh, she's on her way. Goddamn. Here we go. Blessings. Peace and love. Always feel the love here. Appreciate that, Cheryl. Come on. It won't stop. It don't stop. Well, you got enough cars for all of us, so I'll take the Lotus. What car you gonna grab from me? She got M3 too, Jay, bro. You can take the M3. Which one you gonna grab from her? Kevy Kev? You grab that. Fuck it, grab the SUV. Let's go.
Gotta have a Porsche.
No.
We'll take that Porsche.
So I don't have a Porsche.
Come on, let's go. Anybody want to ride the sweet Santa Fe? Goddamn, Miss 808.
Happiness is when I think of you and when we get together and rendezvous. I'll be on time. You ring the wine and we'll be like the dope, or you'll be all mine.
What? Can I drive?
Silver moon shining on my bed, beside my pillow.
God damn.
Light the pathway to bring that man to me. Oh, something tells me my words go straight to his heart. And ooh, something tells me you will be all mine.
God damn, Kevy.
Let's go.
Come to me, 'cause I love you.
Take us there, Kevy Kev.
Oh, baby, come to me. Gotta have you. You got it going on. You're turning me on. Baby, come to me.
Yes, lady.
No secret how to make you want me, how to make you love me. Whoa,
Come on.
yes. 'Cause the moon above
Uh-huh.
is a friend of mine, and she'll make you burn. Say, ooh, something tells me the fire's going right up your spine. Whoa, something tells me
Yeah, it does.
you will be all mine, baby.
Come on, lady. Sing that shit.
'Cause I love you.
Uh-huh.
I love you. Oh, baby, come to me. Gotta have you, yeah. Got it going on. You're turning me on, baby, come to me.
Take him to the bridge, Kevy Kev.
Something's telling me, yeah. Fire's going right up your spine. And ooh, something's telling me, yeah.
Something's telling me.
You'll be all mine. Baby, come to me. 'Cause I love you. Thinking of you.
Len Diaz. This song goes out to our girl Nan because she's one of those. You know, Nan's a friend of the show. Out Nan. Let's go.
Extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman is scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping.
You don't want to be standing at the bus stop if fucking Brandy's around. That's the last thing you want to be doing, man.
The hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jams. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Honey coated complexion using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girl. She's from around the way.
Come on. Salute, Brandy.
Your smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Cause if I didn't tell you, then another brother would. You're sweet like sugar with your gangster talk. Wanna eat you like a cookie when I see you walk. With your rayon silk, or maybe even denim. It really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. You can break hearts and manipulate minds, or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind. You always know what to say and do. Cold flip when you think your man is playing you. Not cheap or petty, you're ready for loving. You're real independent, so your parents be bugging. But if you ever need a place to stay, come around my way. Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here, you say meet me halfway. Cause brothers been popping that yang all day. Around the way, you're like a neighborhood jewel. All the homeboys sweat you, so you're crazy cool. Play your goal in the summer.
Around the way, girl, huh? But you know, we get around over here. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I get around. Still clown when the underground.
Come on.
When we come around. Stronger than ever.
Let's go.
Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check. Cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me. And every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey, yo, bust it. Baby, got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. If you want to see me, try to leave a number, baby, when you need me. And I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out. I get around.
I get around.
What you mean you don't know? Check it go. I get around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. Still down with the underground clown. Around they go. I get around. Yeah. Hey yo, shot. Let them hoes know.
Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Baby, I can see that you don't recognize me. I'm Shock G, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never knew a hooker that could share me.
Yo, Pain, you ready? Hey, man, let's
Ready?
Just play.
Ready?
No, turn me up.
Playing all my jams tonight.
Let's go, people.
Tell me what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On a mission to be what I'm destined to be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. from nothing. See me living my dreams. I done been to the bottom. I done
Take 'em up,
suffered a
Kevy
lot.
Kev.
I deserve to be
Kevy
rich.
Kev's feeling it.
Straight to the top. Look how I ride for the block. Look how I rep for the hood. I get nothing but love now when I come through the hood. Getting this fortune and fame. Money make all of us change. The new Benz is all white, call it John McCain. How the hell could you stop me? Why in the world would you try? I go hard forever. That's just how I'm designed. That's just how I was built. See the look in my eyes. You take all of this from me, and I'm still gonna survive. You get truth from me, but these rappers gon' lie. I'm
They
a
got
part
a
of
lie.
these streets to the day that I die. I'll be out of the haters, man, that I finally done made it. Take a look, and you can tell that I'm destined for greatness. Tell me what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On a mission to be what I'm destined to be. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. I done been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. Nothing but love. Soldier around.
Y'all ready? Here we go.
All the above, 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 all the above.
Hold on.
Rob the jewelry store and tell her make me
For you,
a
Jay,
grill.
bro. Come on. Uh-huh.
Had a whole top diamond in the bottom rose gold.
Yo. We about to start an epidemic with this one. Yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah. Got 30 down at the bottom, 30 more at the top. All invisible set and little ice cube blocks. If they call it a drink, call it a smile on the rocks. If they call out a price, let's say I call out a lot. I got like platinum and white clothes, traditional gold. I'm changing grills every day. Like Jay changed clothes, I might be grilled out nicely. In my white tee, on South Beach. In my white BB studded. You can tell when they cut it. You see, my grandmama hate it, but my little mama love it. Cause when I
Open up your mouth, your grill gleaming. I stay low from the chiefin'.
I got a grill I call penny candy. You know what that mean? It look like nah later. Some drops jelly beans. I wouldn't leave it for nothing. Only a crazy man would. So if you catch me in your city, somewhere out in your hood, just say
Smile for me, daddy.
what you looking at? Come on.
Let me see your grill.
Show 'em the
Let
grill.
me see my what?
Your grill. Your grill.
Rob the jewelry store and tell her make me a grill. She said,
Smile for me, daddy.
What you looking at?
I wanna see your grill.
You wanna see my what?
Your grill. Your grill.
had a whole top diamond in the bottom rose gold.
What it do, baby? It's the Iceman power wow. I got my mouth looking something like a disco ball. I got the diamonds in the ice all hand said I might cause a cold front if I take a deep breath. My teeth gleaming like I'm chewing on aluminum foil. Smile showing off my diamonds, sipping on some potent oil. I put my money where my mouth is and bought a grill. 20 kids, 30 stacks, let them know I'm so for real. My motivation is them 30 pointers, BBS, the furniture in my mouthpiece simply symbolize success. I got the wristwear and neckwear that's captivating, but it's my smile that got these on looking spectating.
You know what I'm saying? It just brings something different. You know what I'm saying? Just a different type of vibe. It's an excitement for all of us when we go up to New York. Like, man, we going to New York. We're doing Trip Static. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same excitement now because it's like, man, we in Houston. Because it's to have Static here in the studio in Houston, Texas, doing this.
And the show-off crew.
Man, they say, man, this is serious, man. I had a show-off crew in Houston, bro.
Absolutely.
I mean, and it's good times for me because I'm seeing all my friends and family that I always see in New York.
If you had any advice of anybody that's out there on the streets, right, that's caught up in the struggle, or they're at that divide in their life, right, or they just came home from jail or something, what would you tell them?
I would say, man, you gotta look to the future and you gotta realize there's a future. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the crops, you gotta plant the seeds, you gotta work them. Sometimes the weather will come and ruin them crops, you gotta go plant them again. But I'm telling you, as long as you keep doing your best, you're doing your thing. Yeah, you gotta maneuver, sometimes you gotta re-strategize, rethink things through, especially if you're just coming home. Life is gonna be a lot different than when you went in. Even if you was in for a year or something, sometimes a year can be crazy different, you know what I'm saying, when you're coming back. But I would just say, man, just be patient with it, and always remember there's another day. Look for your future, think about your future. Don't make decisions now, you know what I'm saying, based off of what you want right now. You gotta think about what you want most, not what you want right now, what you want most. Just I would say keep God first in your life, because that's something that'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Help you stay grounded and stay motivated, knowing that God got a path for you as long as you do your best. You know what I'm saying? But definitely keep your head up as well.
So peace to Boston, Mass, and what's up, Paul?
Yeah, man. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe.
Justice for John O'Keefe. Officer John O'Keefe.
Timbo.
We do it different on this channel, people.
Timbo.
We do it a little bit different. Let's go. We're moving by myself, but long game is you make me better. Let's go.
Movement by myself. I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself. Come on. Baby, you make me better. 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 You make me better.
You plus me, it equal better math. Your boy a good look, but she my better half. I'm already bossing, already flossing, but why have a cake if it ain't got the sweet frosting? You're keeping me on my A game without having to say name. They may flame, but shorty, we burn it up. The sag in my swag, pep in my step. Daddy do the Gucci, mommy in Giuseppe's. Yes, it's a G thing. Whenever we swing, I'ma need Coretta Scott if I'm gonna be king.
I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself.
Come on, how's this go?
You make me better. 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 First things first, I does what I do, but everything I am, she's my improve. I'm already boss, I'm already fly, but if I'm a star, she is the sky. And when I feel like I'm on top, she give me reason to not stop. And though I'm hot, together we burn it up.
The caked up cut, the clean.
Hold on.
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds of MC Rawface and DJ Easy Rock.
Hit it.
What are we doing right now? Come on.
I wanna rock right now. I'm
Right
rocking
now.
and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm
Come
known
on.
to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from
If you're contagious, cause I'm a man, no one on a loser. Being MC is what I choose. Ladies like me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones that never saw me, like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know. You guys singing the same shit I'm singing?
me. If you're contagious, cause I'm a winner. No, not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So
I don't know, so let's go, cuz. Come on. Whoop.
That's my motivational song right there.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate
Come on.
yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Woo.
And the world's gonna know your
Here we go.
You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking over records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
He did write this song. Come on. Everybody's gonna know my name. Let's go. He's running on a treadmill, jamming and sweating it all out. Let's go. I love it. Let's sweat it out to this. Come on. Let's go. What? No. Come on. Ladies, let's go. Let's check it out. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, sing it. Here we go. Come on, everybody sing this shit. Let's go. Good, Kevin. Yeah, take them up.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Will?
Something's got a hold of me now. It's a feeling, burning like a love on fire. Hold me tight, babe. Don't leave me by myself tonight. 'Cause I don't think I can make it through the night.
I think I'm in love. God damn.
I think I'm in love. And my life's enough. I think I'm in love. 'Cause I can't get enough. No, no, no. I think I'm in love. It's gotta be love. It surrounds me, moving like a sea of madness. It controls me.
Come on, bro. Do that shit. Kevin, let's go.
I think I'm in love, and my life's for love. I think I'm in love.
I think we got a super chat. And it comes like this. It says, this is exactly what we all needed. Bring it back to the basics. So always remember who you are at the heart and that you will love and appreciate it. Keep being you, and your people will find you. As for the rest of them, fuck them. Mama Duck has spoken. Thank you so much, Mama Duck.
'Cause I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. Gotta be loved.
Hold on, let's take it back to the breakdance days. All right, I'm about to put my shit up like this. I'm gonna take it back. Take it back to 85.
That they said that it's raining man, but the offer that I'm making won't be made again. You don't have to write, you don't have to call. It's a one-time offer for nothing at all.
And there's no red tape. I don't make it hard. You don't need cash, money, or a MasterCard. I got easy terms and a layaway, but I need a quick decision and I need it today.
And if you find
that you don't
like
my
way,
well, you can
send me back in 30 days.
Come on. Ooh, it's too hot.
Now have you ever seen a man with a guarantee? Well, you're looking at him now, 'cause the man is me. And if you don't believe all the things I say, I'm certified prime by the USDA.
God damn. Come on, Kev.
Now the name that I use is DJ Run, and I'm a fast talking, slow walking number one. And if you don't believe all the words I say, then you're a natural born fool who's got to be that way.
I got a 50 rating and a 50 share. Every minute, every hour that I'm on the air. And when I come to town, I'm on a big marquee. It says
DJ Run
and me DMC.
And if you find
that you don't
like
my
way,
well, you can
send me back in 30 days.
Good night.
A good job and lots of money might not be enough. And to satisfy your needs, it may be rough. But I'll take some care and treat you nice. And if it ain't sufficient,
it feels like the world is on your shoulders, and all of the madness has got you going crazy. It's time to get out, step out into the street, where all of the action is right there at your feet. Well, I know a place where we can dance the whole night away, underneath the electric stars. Just come with me and we can shake your grooves right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Until the morning light, forget about the worries on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Oh, the rhythm of the
BCF.
Suckers. The party's just beginning. The music's playing. A celebration starting under the street lights. The scene is being set. A night for romance.
Oh, we back, son. We back.
So come join the
Going to
fun.
June,
This
son.
ain't no time to be staying
I'll be in the
home.
finals.
Ooh, there's too much going on.
Best part of the year.
Tonight is gonna be a night like you never know. We're gonna have a good time the whole night long.
Come on.
Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dance until the morning light. Forget about the words on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Oh, the rhythm of the night.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones.
Here we go. You ready? When you're not next to me.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I'm when you're not next to me, 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 next to me.
Come on.
When you're not near me. Can you break in my heart, baby? You made the best of me. When you're not next to me, 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 next to me,
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. But took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed and fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how it feel sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lower? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Yeah, thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why.
Go ahead and do it, Jimmy.
Love about 100 tries.
Just like this.
Just wanted something to bring to your mind. Then I took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice 'cause my love was blind. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed and fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me.
Come on.
Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling
Sitting
so
up there.
high, but too far away to hold me.
Uh-huh.
You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lower? Thinking you could live without me.
Come on. How we doing out there, people?
Oh shit.
What are we doing out there? You still with us?
Rocking with the best.
Come on. Here we go.
This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love.
Fresh like Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drums. You don't want none, nigga better run. When beef is on, I pop that trunk. Come get some pistol grip pump. If a nigga step on my white air once, it's red rum. Ready, here come Compton. Dre found me in the slums, selling that skunk. One hand on my gun. I was selling rocks and Master P was saying, buck past the blunt. It's G-Unit, girls just wanna have fun. Coke and rum, got weed on the tongue. I'm banging with my hand up a dress like, I make it come, purple haze in my lungs. Whole gang in the front, case a nigga wanna
What do we do?
I put Lamborghini doors on that Escalade. Low pro solo, look like I'm riding on blades. In 1 year, man, a nigga so great. I have a straight bitch in the telly going both ways. Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. I give it to you just how you like it, girl. You're now rocking with the best straight pound on my hip, Teflon
Look who
on
it
my
is.
chest. They say I'm no good, cause I'm so hood. Rich folks do not want me around. Cause shit might pop off, and if shit pop off, somebody gon' get laid the fuck out. They call me new money, say I have no class. I'm from the bottom, I came up too fast. The hell if I care, I'm just here to get my cash. Bougie ass bitches, you can kiss my ass.
God? Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand.
God damn, Artie.
Oh my God. What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh my God.
It came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
That number 12 came from another person's blood, didn't it?
It may have come from another
Person's blood, didn't it?
I mean,
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it came from somewhere else, didn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
That number 12.
All you gotta do is call Adi's name. I'll take you there. In the midnight hour. You can feel his power. Come on, Adi. Let's go. Here we go. I can hear you, Adi. So Adi, tomorrow, what you got some news, right?
Yes, sir. We got Gina ready to talk to you face to face like you on the show, bro.
Gonna come up here tomorrow, Adi? We're gonna talk about her inconsistencies because she's pretty inconsistent, man. I'll call her on that shit, bro. You know, I'll tell her straight up. Why did she, you know, if she thought this, why wouldn't she, you know, say anything to the cops right then and there? Why'd she go up there with the kids? And if, you know, why wouldn't she mention it to you that she just was 5 hours on the porch with Janet? And why, if Janet was telling her to investigate, why didn't she ask you any questions? I'll ask her all that, Adi, man. I'll keep it fair, bro. And I think I'm keeping it fair. You should come up tomorrow, man. Just let me know, because I don't want to ask her to come on and then you flake out. Is tomorrow a good day for you, Adi? Let me know.
Let us know.
What did else in the and were you wearing anything nor regular?
It suggested that DNA found on a knife hilt at the crime scene may be the key to finding the real killer.
Well, you don't want to answer us. Sorry.
Just hanging out on the porch, man.
God damn.
Kevy Kev 781. So again, Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. If you love Kevy Kev 781, he brings excitement to the show. Go to Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. Go hit him with some love. If you fuck with Jay Bro, that invented basketball.
God damn, Jay Bro.
I invented everything in this world. You don't know.
Damn.
Go to Jason BM90 on the Cash App. Jason BM90. Go there now and go say what up to the Brilla. He is here. And also JFK show off on the Venmo, the Cash App, and the PayPal is in the description. And remember, March 26th, it is going down. A stream is going down, live album. We're going to be having fun. We're going to be in the studio. Maybe we'll do some more giveaways. Who's down for another giveaway? Well, should I say auction or something, where anybody wants to come? Last time we had an auction, we had Avro. She's coming down. Obviously, I won't take it like I did last time, but we'll do some type of auction where someone could kind of like auction something off. I don't know. Do something again.
We got a real busy month this month, you guys.
Yeah, there's something else going down.
We got Kelsey's trial starting on the 23rd. We got Kelsey's hearing on Thursday. We got Ratterall Rats on the 27th. There's a lot of shit popping up.
What about this guy? Eddie got a case coming up. What the duck hit me up?
That's on the 12th at 2:00. There's a hearing at 12 at 2 o'clock for the visitation stuff, and then there's one on the 30th.
What is it on the 12th? What? The 12th.
That's for the visitation.
Oh yeah. That's something to do with the jail, right? Yeah, the jail. And then on
the on the 30th, it's the
parole stuff, right?
Go ahead. Right. The 30th is the parole stuff. We'll get the time and the Zoom info for that.
Indeed. He went dark, man. Adi went dark. And as soon as the stream ends, you know how he does it. He jumps in. Peace out, motherfuckers. That's how he is. He's real slick like that.
All you have to do is not pay attention to him, and he'll be back.
Adi, are you coming on here tomorrow with Gina or what? You're the one that mentioned it, Adi. I didn't bring it up. He mentioned it, right, Kevy Kev?
Yeah. Yeah, he was quick to fucking flap his trap.
You wrong.
Hold on. Let me call him. Hold on. Let me call him. You out there, Adi? Adi! You out there, Adi? Don't worry about my coffee, Adi. You should be worried about yours.
Oh, oh, oh.
that a no? You're not out there.
He's always
He
out
said
there.
no.
He's right
He's
there.
right
Look
there.
at him.
No, no, no. So no, he doesn't want to do it. Now he doesn't want to do it. You're the one that made it up, man. You don't want to debate it? Why not? I mean, you have some valid points. Like, what are you afraid of? Like, you have some valid points. You really do. Like, that's what we're here to do. We're here for the truth, man. Like, do you not understand that if we find out that if we keep investigating this and everything points to Eddie, everything, then guess what? We're going to be quick to say it, Artie. For some reason, you don't believe us on that. But we need to get through this first. We need to get through this. We need to get through the third party. We need to understand why didn't she do. We need to hear you two talk together. I would love to see you face to face, like out at getting coffee with each other and reading the energy there. When's the last time you even talked to her or seen her? And I feel like you're just waiting for this to age out, so to speak. And unfortunately, man, time is the essence. Time is
And when we
going by,
started
man.
this, it's justice for Janet Downing. No matter where that took us, we're fighting for justice for Janet Downing.
Exactly. What if you got the wrong guy out? Like there's somebody else out there. I don't know.
Speaking about another guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. So you enjoyed your day today, huh, Kevy Kev? Nice day out there.
Yeah.
Chilling out. How was work, man?
Yeah, work was good. Work was good.
Good.
It's always busy. I had some shit to do in the yard and shit. A little cleaning up. Swept the yard down today. Oiled up the kids' bikes and shit.
Free Kelsey, thank you. Shooting informants, not drugs, is there?
Took the kids for an ice cream and shit.
Where'd you go?
I went right up the street with the old Okies. Remember Okies?
Okies.
Yeah. Right by the tracks. Summer Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little ice cream spot there. Right next to the walking path.
Is there? There's an ice cream spot there now?
Yep.
That's dope.
I just texted my little friend ML, see if he's awake.
Oh yeah? Why'd you do that? Just for the hell of it?
I forgot to do it the other day.
Oh, okay.
I remembered. You asked me to reach out to him. Remember, I forgot, and then I just remembered. So,
Goddamn,
wake up.
If he ain't,
We need you online.
Up, he's up now. Goddamn, J. Bro.
Oh yeah, that Sham Shack dude today told me, "Why are you so hostile?"
To you? He said that about you?
God damn.
Yeah, I was pressing him, bro. Like, dude,
you asked him.
You are an ex-cop, private investigator. Don't come at me with any confidentiality. I said, you're not a lawyer, bro. There's no confidentiality with your client. And he's like, yeah, but then my reputation's on the line. Clearly, your reputation's trash if you think that Karen Reed hit John O'Keefe with her vehicle.
God damn, bro. He popped that question on him and shit. He's learning, man.
He brought it on himself, though.
John O'Keefe, right? For sure? Tell the people R.I.P. John O'Keefe one time. R.I.P. John O'Keefe, right? For sure? Tell the people R.I.P. John O'Keefe one time. That's what we like to see right there. Boston finest. That's how we do it.
They're shooting informants back.
What up, my man?
We're having a moment of silence.
R.I.P. John O'Keefe, right? R.I.P. John O'Keefe, right? For sure? Tell the people R.I.P. John O'Keefe one time. R.I.P. John O'Keefe. That's what we like to see right there. Boston finest. That's how we do it.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plant rocking.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plant rocking.
This is your chat. This is your chat, people.
I've never seen anyone quite like you. You keep
John
to
O'Keefe, right?
yourself,
For
assume
sure?
for yourself.
Tell the people R.I.P.
You're a
John O'Keefe one time.
You're a star.
That's what we like to see right there. Boston finest. R.I.P. John O'Keefe, right? For sure?
I really wanna
Tell the people
go
R.I.P.
with
John
you.
O'Keefe one time.
I see it all.
That's what we like to see right there. Boston finest. That's how we do it.
And I can't help the world decide if you and I were ever made for each other. You and I can't help the world decide if you and I were ever made for each other.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them.
Quite like you, but it's so impossible. You're in touch with me, out of reach when you don't want nothing. You're my dream and I'm your driver, and I really wanna be with you. Yeah, leave it all. I could live on the edge of it all with you, and I can't help the world. If you and I were ever made for each other, and
I'm still worried. I'm worried about the players involved at the district attorney's office and their biases, and I have to be very careful how I thread needles. Please be patient with me, and there's things I want to say, and I will say them. And Nick and I have very, very big plans. We can generate some momentum and discuss the DA race. And I've heard comments I've given to Karen. She's fought her battles. She's free, and she still wants more. First of all, thank you. And if this is where you get off the train, that's fine. But for the people who have repeated the mantra, justice for John, what about this murder? We want more answers. I'm getting them.
That's how we do it.
Welcome to the J.F.K. Welcome to the J.F.K. chair. You could have been anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. But you here with us. But you here with us. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your time.
For sure? Tell the Tell the people R.I.P. John O'Keefe.
You could have been anywhere in the world.
That's what we like to see right there.
Taking you up to 39, you up to 39.
That's how we do it.
1,000 feet. Turbulence in the chat. This is your chat. People.
I've never seen anyone quite like you. You keep to yourself, you can see for yourself. You're a star. You're tripping, I'm your traveler. And I really wanna go with you and see it all. I
Very
wanna
big
stay
plant.
on the edge of it all with you. And I can't help the world decide if you and I were ever made for each other. And I can't help the world decide if you and I were ever made for each other.
Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plant rocking.
Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plant rocking.
Just like any on time, hinting that even if O'Brien's blood and fingerprints were found at the Downing home, that doesn't mean he was there the night of the stabbing.
What did you do to make sure that any of the debris from your pocket wasn't getting onto the vase? He panics. He runs. Just like any 15-year-old
For
would.
TV, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
He didn't have a cat either. I mean, that was a big area of inquiry when the medical examiner testified. There were no cats in the house. That was the testimony at trial.
And her family never said they had a cat.
No. As I
For TV, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
He didn't have a cat either. I mean, that was a big area of inquiry when the medical examiner testified. There were no cats in the house. That was the testimony at trial.
And her family never said they had a cat.
No. As I said, first time in 30 years I heard that was from Artie the other night. The house. That was the testimony at trial.
And her family never said they had a cat.
No. As I said, first time in 30 years I heard that was from Artie the other night.
To get the kitty litter box and the kitten. That was it. And what I've
Like any
seen
15-year-old would.
TV.
to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw. I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten.
Cambridge, Massachusetts.
He didn't have a cat either. I mean, that was a big area of inquiry when the medical examiner testified. There were no cats in the house. That was the testimony at trial.
And her family never said they had a cat.
No. As I said, first time in 30 years I heard that was from Artie the other.
That was it. And what I've seen to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw. I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten. That was it. And what I've seen to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw. I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten. That was it. And what I seen, to this day, I don't wish anyone to see what I saw.
"30 fucking years, and you start talking about a motherfucking cat. What are you trying to get ahead of, Adi? What are you trying to get ahead of, Adi? It's 30 years later." Cut the bullshit, Adi. Cut the bullshit.
What was in the kitty litter?
Shooting informants is on a roll tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys for coming out. We were just on the porch hanging out. Artie declined. Well, he actually made it up. He told us to bring Gina up, and he's not doing it now. So that's okay. Life goes on. We are still on the porch. We still got plenty of things to talk about. Appreciate everybody coming up. Excuse me, coming on the stream tonight, hanging out with us. I go by the name of J.F.K.
I go by Jay Brillon.
I go by Kevy Kev.
And we'll see you guys next flight. Peace and love.
Peace and love, people. Stay safe, JFK, Kevy Kev.
You got it, my
Absolutely.
That was the testimony at trial.
And her family never said they had a cat.
No. As I said, first time in 30 years I heard that was from Artie the other night.